Um, Business team, we've been going now for a long time, 15, 16 years, and we've been involved in many, many things and helped many marketers to make money in lots of different things that we've done over the years. And at the beginning of each year, what we do is we assess the things we did in the previous year. Some of those are good, some were bad. We leave them behind. We look at what's come new in the market, what's available to us. And what I do personally is I will enroll in the things that I think show potential. And I'll invite one or two people, but not many. And we just use it as a testing period. So we've had 4 months of assessment from January right through to now. And I assessed 3 different things. And those others were okay, but there's no sparks flying there. This is the one that's proven to be the real winner. And so after 4 months of assessment, welcome to our 2025 income program with Meishi. Okay, so Meishi company was started by a man called Bruce Koenig. And Bruce was a car salesman. I think I've got a picture of him somewhere. Let us see if I can find it. There he is. So Bruce was a car salesperson down in, I think in East London or one of those coastal cities down there. And he wasn't doing very well. The car showroom was like full of salespeople and not many customers. So he decided that he would never make money doing that. So what he did was something quite unique. He had a little bit of IT knowledge, not much. So he made a little app on his phone and he moved his desk, his sales desk, out of the sales room, and he moved it into the workshop because he could see like 200 people a day coming in to get their cars repaired. And he thought, being a forward-thinking person, all of these guys, they're going to want to renew their car sometime. So he moved his desk down there, and everyone that came in to get their car repaired, he put his app on their cell phones. And in 1 year, he became the top salesperson for that company. And then later on, he became the top salesperson in South Africa for car sales for year after year. So he was very happy with even a small little thing, but it was the concept of what he did, putting his information on their cell phones, because he knew that eventually when they open that phone, his will be the number that they will call. And that's when Meishi started. He got together with a group of IT people, and they changed the app and they improved it, and they made it so that any business person anywhere in the world could have an app that they could use to promote their own business from their cell phone instead of having a website, because websites are expensive, they cost you money, you've got to upkeep them, you've got to pay people to do everything. With the app, everything can be done by the person who owns the app on their cell phone. And that was 14 years ago. And now they've got 1.5, 1.6 million businesses all around the world using this app on their cell phones. When I made this slide, it was 42 countries. And in only since Dreams has been going, it's now about 47 countries. So it's just spreading and spreading. And these guys make so much money selling this app. So what Bruce decided was it's time for him to create a new division for his business. And he likes network marketing. So he decided to create a network for marketers to be involved and market his program through a network marketing structure. And he's called it Dreams. You see up there on the top right, it says Dreams. So Meishi is the company. Bruce is the CEO, the owner, and the network division now is called Dreams. It's only been operating in the world for about 8 months. And it's already, last month, the commission payouts was more than 1 million rands, 1 million rands. Grown so very, very quickly. Well, the Dreams Network, it's for everyone. Anyone can come and join anywhere in the world. Doesn't matter what their nationalities are, if they're in South Africa, if they're in the other side of the world, because this is a worldwide program. And our business team now is about using the Dreams concept and the network to make money, because that's why you're here. That's why I'm here. That's why everybody's here. So we're looking for ways to make money, to make some changes in our lives. You know, everybody needs to make a change, a good change, not a bad change. These days, changes tend to be bad. Now we're making good changes. Yeah, we're making things better. So each year by year, we'll make some money, we'll make some changes, we make things better. That's what business team's all about. So this program is like really special now. We know that it's completely safe and reliable. The company's 14 years old. It's got a massive business development program all over the world. And the program that we're doing now, it's so easy to do. And it brings money to us very, very quickly, which is a nice thing, yeah? So I'm going to go and show you some of these little apps now. Now, these are apps that I've made myself, because I've got plenty of cards. When you subscribe here, you're going to get not one card, not two cards, not three cards. You're going to get business cards, 8. Yeah, so you can use them for all different kinds of things. So I've got several little business activities going on. This is one. I do a tax service for estate agents. My wife's an estate agent, so I've done hers for 20 years. So I do it for other people. This is tax time now. So end of this month, I'll send my little app here to the estate agents, and 10, 20, 30 of them might come back and want their tax doing. And I'll work on that for a month, get it all out of the way till next year. So this is the one I've made for tax service for estate agents. Okay. So the product, this is the product of the company of Meishi. And the product is called Meishi.pro, and it's a digital app that goes on your cell phone. This is another card that I've made. This is for the health-related business that I work in, STEM Tech, anti-aging. This is something I've been involved in for a long time. But you see on here, this is the front page. Behind this, there's many, many things. You put your contact details, your name, your services, your little blocks for all different things. Each of these has a link that takes you to more detail about stuff, you know. Just like a website, but it's on your phone. I made one for my wife. This is her. This is her, estate agent, PPRSA. On here, it has all her services, you know. It's great for everyone. Estate agency, a lot of estate agents around the world use this kind of card because it's great for client communications. I'll show you a couple of the pages. On here, she puts information for clients, a communication tool, see? Tells them all about the properties she's got listing. Now, here's something important. When those change and new things come on, she just goes here and makes the change on this app. And it changes on the phones of all her clients, wherever they are, anywhere. That could be anywhere in the world, yeah? Without going to your website, without doing anything. It's really great. And it's got a section for buyers, a section for sellers. Keeps you in instant contact. And it's full of useful information. Whatever you want to put on this app about your business, you can do it if you're a business owner, okay? Keeps people like in permanent contact. Really great idea. It's got, in her app, it's got the bond calculators, and they can check their affordability. They can get legal assistance, links directly to the attorneys. And then it has a gallery like this where you can put all the pictures, and this is a nice one. Hey, everybody's happy. That's the new client just moving into their newly purchased house. Yeah. So now we get 8 cards. When we subscribe to this program, we're going to get 8 business cards. The first card we're going to use for promoting this Dreams program, okay? The other 7 cards you can use to promote any kind of business that you want. And the company does a card building training program every Tuesday online. They do great support. And if you want to learn how to build cards and do that, then you can come to that. It's all free of charge. and it opens up all kinds of doors for you. So we get 8 cards with our subscription, but the first card we're using to promote the Dreams business. Okay. Now, on that note, this is the card that I've made to promote the Dreams business. So there's my business team logo right there. Put any kind of logo. Let us go back there. I hopped out of it. So this is what we do. This is how I promote worldwide business from home, all around the world. Earn dollars every day. That's what the program is all about. It's got my name, and it's about home-based income. Now, when I send this to someone, they can save the card to their phone. They can share this card to other people. Now, we're network marketers, guys. This is what it's all about right here. They press that, then they share that with other people. And then they press this button at the bottom. That puts them in direct contact with me. See, it's actually perfect for network marketing. Next page down. Tells you about what Meishi is, what the company is. You can put all your social media links in here. I just use LinkedIn. So when I press that button, it takes me directly to my LinkedIn page where I can do advertising and chats on there. You can put Facebook, TikTok, anything, all the social media platform here. So again, great for network marketing around the world. There's a section for services. So I put my Zoom link here so we can have Zoom meetings with one-on-one with clients wherever they are. Tells about the training program there. Saturdays, after the presentation, we do a training, all different kinds of things for new people, how to sign people up, how to operate the card, and so on. This gives us worldwide business that you can do anywhere from your phone. And we get paid in US dollars. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in a while. So we've got the training program. There's one. Oh, let me go back. Jump the gun a little bit. Let me get back. There we go. So also in the card, you can put a join us now. That means that when someone sees this and they're interested, they can register straight away. They press on that link there, and that takes whoever's got this card on their phone, it takes them directly to the sign-up page in the program. So they just press that, go straight there. 2 or 3 minutes, 5 minutes at the most, they're in the business. Okay, what a powerful tool. There's a section, why should you join us? And I'll go into that a little bit later. But on the business side, like for a business owner, this is a really great tool. It's like at the leading edge of the IT communication system right now. And that's what Meishi is all about as a company. So right now, this digital app is used by mega companies around the world, the big banks, the big insurance companies, major organizations at the one end of the scale. And at the other end of the scale, there's the small people like you, me, entrepreneurs, people with small business owners, and even individuals who've just got like a small business that they want to expand and promote. This is actually for everybody. Now, in the app, you can even generate your own QR code. Yeah, there's a space in the app. You can make your QR code, and this QR code will come on your phone. You can actually put this anywhere. You can move it and put it onto your adverts and all your social media area. You can put it on your car. And it means when somebody scans this QR code, because they're interested or curious even, then it'll bring them directly to your app on your phone where you can start talking with them nicely. Okay. So let us move on from here, because now we're going to talk about something different. We're going to talk about the network and making money. That's why you're here. That's why I'm here. That's why we're going to grow this Dreams program for the next couple of years, because that's what everybody wants. So some people say, like, what's the secret of making money? The truth is there is no secret. It's just 2 things. There's 2 things that you have to do. And if you don't do these 2 things, then nothing will ever change. So these 2 things are, the first one is you've got to earn more money than you spend. Now, that sounds quite basic, eh? But it is. You've got to earn more money than you spend. What's happening these days? 80% of people in South Africa now, they're struggling with this. I just watched the news broadcast earlier on today that one of those budget guys from the Reserve Bank was talking. 80% of people in South Africa, they're living in debt. You know, some small, some big, but you know, that's a really bad indictment of what's going on. They've got car debt, house debt, they've got accounts all over the place, credit cards, loans. You know, the payday loan people are making a real killing right now. So most people are trapped by the debt. They're trapped because once you get into debt, it's hard to get out. It's like getting into trouble. It's easy to get into, but really hard to get out of. You know? So our first job is to get out of that and get rid of that problem. Now, the second thing, the second secret, okay, this is an important one now. The second secret is called beating inflation. Inflation is a silent killer of people, okay? The silent killer of your income, inflation. It sneaks up on you year after year after year. Your insurance companies go 10%, 10%, 10%. Cumulative compound interest. You know, a few years later, everything costs twice as much. Yeah. So you've got to have an income source that enables you to earn more than the rising cost of living. Does that make sense? You have to earn more than the rising cost of living. What goes up every year? What goes up every month? What goes up every week? Food, rent, interest on it, all the loans, petrol, all your medical expenses, every single thing that we do is going up month after month, and it's been doing that for year and years and years and years. In 1980, I bought a brand new Ford 1600 GL station wagon, beautiful car, 7,800 rands cash straight out of the box. Now, that's only now is 1 month, not even 1 month repayment on a new car, paid for cash. Following year, we bought a brand new Volkswagen. I've forgotten the name of it. Brand new Volkswagen, 6,800 brand new. You know, those cars are like 225,000 rands now. That's called inflation, you know. Now, guys, this is serious because you cannot beat inflation on a fixed salary. You have to have some earning system that is not fixed. It's got to be a growing kind of system. Yeah. So this is where most people really struggle because 90% of the country is on a fixed salary. So what can you do about it? There's a really simple solution, and this is it, okay? It's called cumulative income. You have to have cumulative income, an income source that's not static, an income source that grows month after month after month. Now listen, while you are doing the exact same thing that you did the previous month. So it's not going to take more time. It's not going to take more money. It's just a normal activity that you do week on, week out, week in, week out. But the result of it at the end of every month is that your income increases. This is called cumulative income. Now, there's one or two jobs out there that will give you this, like an insurance salesperson, for instance. The policies they sell this week, they get their commission on the premiums, and those premiums and the commission adds on to what he did last week, and then the next one adds on. So that's an example of a cumulative income program. Okay. Anything that enables you to make cumulative income has to be taken very seriously. Okay. And one of the things that we looked at when we looked at Meishi was this is a magnificent cumulative income program. It's wonderful. Okay. See all these things on the top here, guys, all these nice pictures. These are things that you normally see when you come to a presentation like this, you know, people promoting lifestyle. Now, I'm an older person now, and I've done all of these things, but these things don't interest me anymore. Okay. I'm here for a completely different reason, I'll tell you about that later. But, whatever stage of life you're at, there's something that's very, very important to you. And whether you're young, whether you're older, whether middle-aged, got children, whether you're single, there's always something that's important to you. And that's the thing that we're going to deal with right now. So Meishi recently launched this Dreams Network. And why we're doing it is because this network enables us to earn cumulative income by doing something very, very simple. And it also enables us to earn another powerful kind of income called leverage income. I'll show you that just now. So, wherever you are in your life, whether you're a young person starting off, it can get you up from being a renter to being an owner. It can make the change. You can move from renting to owning. This program will enable you to do that. Yeah. It'll enable you to get a car. If you've got a car and you don't like it, you want to upgrade your car, it will enable you to move from maybe a Polo to a Porsche or whatever it is that you want to, whatever it is that you like, This program can help you do that because cumulative income and leverage income. But the most important things, if you're a little older and you've got children. Now, our children are all grown up now. They're all gone on their way doing their own things. But there's many people out there just starting. So whatever stage of life you're at, I know what the issues are because I've been there. I've faced all of those issues. The biggest single cost now is educating your children. And a really good prize for you is to focus on, if you've got children at that point, is to move your children from a government school to a private college. Yeah, the cost of it is a lot. It costs you more than your house. It costs you more than your car. But it's the future of your children. So it's a really worthwhile goal to set if you've got children. Okay, even if they're not at school age yet, because once you start facing school fees, you get a taste of what's to come. But I promise you, by the time they get up into matric and onwards, then the real problems start. See this little slide at the picture at the bottom? This is from Crawford College last year. It was the top college in the country. 1,527 distinctions, matric distinctions from there. Huge start for your kids. Okay, so this program is going to enable you to do all these things in stages. Click back. Let me just get back to the same slides now. Okay, so how come that this program can enable us to do that? Because it pays top commission. 80% of all the subscriptions that come into this program. Bruce makes piles of money doing his normal business, and his purpose of this is not primarily to make business in the network. It's to develop a massive team of salespeople who are promoting his product. Yeah. But when we come on board, we get our own product, 8 cards to be precise. So it's what we're doing now. We've got a 2-part program. This program, the first part is to enable you to get your car and your house, step number 1. And the next part, which takes a bit longer, is to get your kids into Crawford College. Okay. So a few of the nice things about this Meishi program, there's no joining fee. It's not an investment. There's no investment. So there's no risk of losing anything. Okay. Very, very powerful thing to understand from the beginning. So what do? We come on board, we register, we buy your Meishi Pro app. That's where Bruce has made his money right there. He's very happy. What you do with it and how you promote it will make him even more happy. So when you come on board, you get 8 digital cards, 8. The cost of it is $10, $10 a month. Now listen, that's your entire business cost. There is no more. It's your entire business cost, $10. Okay. So the first card you get, we're going to build the Meishi business. And how do you do that? You just get your card, get subscribed, and then invite others to do the same thing. That's the whole program right there. You don't need to do or know anything else. Simple. And this starts your cumulative income stream flowing in US dollars. And this is Meishi. This is what Meishi is all about. It's so easy, and all you need is 2 subscriptions, just 2, 1, 2. It's a binary to activate your dollar commissions. And it's very, very easy to duplicate. And we've got webinars like this, and the company runs webinars on every Thursday and Saturday to show you how to do it, and it gives you a growing income every month, growing monthly income in the Meishi binary system. So this is how the binary works. When you recommend this to 2 people and they come on board, the binary places one on the left, one on the right automatically. That gives you 2 subscriptions, and that's called one pair. One pair, we get paid for pairs that generate every month, and one pair is about $5 to $6. And you need those first 2 to activate your commission. After that, it's just about duplication. That first person will duplicate, the second person will duplicate. And guess what? When those people do that, this is called leverage income. They do that, you get paid again. This is 2 pairs. Those 2 pairs are $10 to $12. And in that month, let's say it takes a whole month to do that, you're going to get paid this one, and you get paid the resubscription of the first one. So at that point, your entire $10 subscription is paid for forever. So simple. I don't know anywhere where you can get a business that will generate so much money for so little. Let us say it takes a whole month for a person to do that. We've had people do this in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days a week. One lady in the Philippines last week registered 100 people in 1 day. Yeah. So let us say it takes a month to register the 2. First month, $5, second month, $15. And by the time you've got 8 months and just the 1, 2, nothing more, At the end of that 8 months, in that month, your income would be $45,000 for the month. Yeah, $45,000 for the month. What did you do? Pay $10. You subscribe 2 people. They did the same. $45,000 for the month. What if you did it quicker? What if you did that in 2 weeks? Wow. What if you brought more people? It would be far more than this. But guys, on our $10 subscription, we don't only get paid for 8 generations, we get paid for 10 generations. So let's go down for the next 2. In the same scenario at the 10th generation, in that particular month, you're looking at $183,000 income, rands, not dollars, rands income in that month. So that's enough to buy your car. It's enough to upgrade your car. It's enough for you to put a deposit on a house if you're renting, yeah? This is not difficult. It's not enough to pay for your kids in Crawford yet. And that's really an indictment on the education system. But it's not. But the following month will be, okay? When you get to this stage, then we just upgrade to a $15 subscription, and then this binary becomes infinitely deep with no limit. And that's when the fun really starts, guys. So this is why this program is important. It can help you pay your bills, get out of debt. It can help you generate some savings, You can do all kinds of things. You pay your bond, pay your mortgage, pay your rent, get rid of the financial anxiety, But in the long term, and this is why I'm here, in the long term, this cumulative income gives you time freedom where you're free to do anything that you want without even thinking or worrying about where the money's coming from. Okay, so that's my motive right here. So what do you do now? Contact your sponsor, contact the person who invited you here. Yeah, invite 2 people, okay, to the next presentation. And the next 12 months will be absolutely amazing. So the company's got a special offer right now. So tomorrow night, Thursday, the company, Meishi, the CEO, will be doing his own podcast, his own webinar. Okay. And I'll send out the links for that. And if you go there, you get the chance of winning your first month subscription absolutely free. 3 people get that opportunity. If you want to get going straight away, then just get registered on the link of the person who invited you here. And then just let's get busy, guys, and make things happen very, very quickly. So, guys, that's our journey. It's just beginning. Business team, this is our program. Thanks for attending, and just get ready for a really exciting ride for the next 12 months. Thank you.